Yeah, there was a power outage all the way on the street as well. The post lights were off and stuff, and then I started to close like on the terrace. I started to, like close things because it was too dark. Um, but then the lights came back, so I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. Yeah, Melons, this post game is good. I thought it was only Golbez. I thought Golbez. I mean, I don't know if you guys have played four, but spoilers if you haven't. But 4 and 4, Golbez is good. So I thought he was like gonna be on our side, but no, he's an actual villain here. Old. I don't. This happens every now and then. But I think I'm making good pace with the quests, aren't I? Would you think? If I kept going like this, how long would it take for me to? Can I do it tonight? Whoa. Also, the graphics look very clean right now. I don't know what I touched. Some setting somewhere. When I was touching before, look extra clean. Okay, bye. You know what is one good thing I like about FF14? You can leave it on a cutscene and then you can come back and then you're good. Dude, in Dragon Quest 14, they log you out if you're AF. I mean, here they do it too if you're AFK for too long, right? For like an hour, is it? Balance, Kyle. But in FF14, if you're like AFK in a cutscene for more than 10 minutes, I think it is, they kick you out. I've never been kicked out of this game before. Yeah, I've left it for like an hour.
You're all safe.
They're more stricter about that in Dragon Quest 10. And AFK, you can only be AFK for like, I don't know, 30 minutes, 40. I've gotten kicked out a lot. And it's annoying because every time you close the game, it force closes the game, and then you gotta set up the patch again because you're relaunching the game.
There. Was there any trouble?
A few did, aye.
That is well.
Yes, yes, you're grateful.
Okay, bye.
But
Also, guys, did you see how much I bleeded? That happened before the stream died because it was already active without me even opening stream labels. Oops.
Our mission took many an unexpected. But before
All
you
right,
all enjoy
Melon,
the
sounds
rest,
good. Thanks for all the
Zero.
help. Tomorrow we can tap local group content unless you want to get to it tonight. I mean, how far is it? You know? Okay, bye. Oh, they probably were gonna say something about her. I should have watched. It's another patch worth of cutscenes and dungeons. Did I beat this patch already? Okay, answer me this before you go. How many hours for me to reach Dawn Trail? How long if I'm going at this pace? Yeah. $8? I thought I was just like 10 cutscenes, sorry, 10 quests away or something. Small volume of quests but large content. Okay, well, I'll definitely just end this patch then. I don't want to do 8 hours right now. It's 3 a.m. I guess I'll finish post Endwalker tomorrow in the afternoon. Hopefully reach Dawn Trail by the end of the night.
Light.
And then good night though, man. Glad you enjoyed the fans. Yeah.
Is this an inn?
Kind of want to know who she is. Thanks for the help. I'll end it sometime soon. I thought I was close. I thought I was like on pace. She looks like an insane person here.
Oh, you're awake!
Okay, this is comedy, I guess. Kyle, if I watched the intro to Dawn Trail tonight, is it gonna spoil me? Or is it fine? It's fine, really? Should I? Do you recommend or no? Okay, well, I'll finish this patch and then I'll do that. Before I cut it. I thought I was on pace to beating it. I thought I was just like very soon gonna, you know, kill the other two fiends and then a little bit of cutscenes and then Golbez, but yeah, I'll do tomorrow, I guess. I do have to do some rounds tomorrow, so I don't know what time I'll be on, but I mean, for sure, for tomorrow, I can definitely beat it, right? Yeah, Dawn Trail, I think I'm just gonna like play it on my own slowly because it's the newest content anyways. Right now I felt rushed. Like I really wanted to get to Dawn Trail. And then the raids and all that, we'll definitely do them on stream. I think that's what's gonna happen. That way I can just play it at my pace, you know? Because it's nothing special either, right? Like, do any insane things happen in Dawn Trail comparable to like what we've seen in the rest of the game? Any like crazy revelation? Very sad. Oops. Safe. I mean, I'm probably gonna do the same thing. If there's voices, I watch. If there's no voices, goodbye. Melon said yesterday that the problem with Dawn Trail is that sometimes they would drop some bombs on those cutscenes without voices, and that's annoying. Is that true? Do you remember?
So,
There's a lot of mortals.
She's death, isn't she?
considering your origin, I can see why that might be your first observation. Though they would call each other people, I think. If you
Also-
wish to know about our fair city,
Also, he's a child
No
here,
need.
but he has still his voice from an adult. Is that a typo?
While I remember some few tales of the past, I cannot speak to their authenticity. But if that is enough, then I will tell you of the events that saw darkness
Asian
engulf
panda.
our world.
Also, Kyle, you can spoil me. Who is she? Who is she actually?
we are all ears.
Long ago, light filled the world and all was at peace.
She seems like she's the warrior of light or darkness or whatever.
But then the servants of darkness came,
She's Zeramus?
and they bequeathed a black art onto
That's
men.
who she is? This one? She's Zeramus? Oh, Zeramus. That makes sense. She's the big bad.
Channeling the power of hope and prayer, one could call forth fearsome beings. No,
So she's just trolling us
The
here?
Asians. And these Eidolons are surely primals.
then you have faced the same, and understand that when an Eidolon is birthed, strife follows.
But why is she behaving like a nice person?
When it seemed the world would be plunged into chaos, heroes appeared. They who were blessed with a singular power, the power to bind the ether of Eidolons within crystals known as Memoria. My mother was one such Memoriat. But in fighting to save many, she herself was touched by darkness.
And so you were born part void sent, before the world was overcome.
Also, are you telling me or are you asking if she's Zeramus?
How exactly did that calamity come to pass? Did the Memoriates not triumph?
They did. They expunged the seeds of chaos and restored.
Yeah, she's the last boss of FF4, but this is out of nowhere because she's not a human ever, and she's not acting like a bad person.
They spread the taint, transforming men into monsters, what you call void sent, and raised armies to wage new wars.
Not the first to be corrupted by power.
Some defied temptation and held fast to the light. My mother and I among them. For years and years we fought, but it was not enough. And when our strength was spent, our bulwarks broken, so too was the world.
Yeah, I wasn't even expecting her to be like the final boss. Like Zero and Zeramis.
The flood of darkness.
I didn't expect that.
The stars faded from the heavens as a pall black as pitch enveloped creation. Darkness raged unchecked. I was cast into the rift, and there trapped for what felt like an eternity. Until I came upon a crack. Tiny, infinitesimal, but enough for me to squeeze through. And find my world changed beyond recognition. Into the lightless waste you saw.
So that is how you were able to escape becoming a void scent in full.
I suppose I should consider myself fortunate. Were I like most others, I wouldn't have lasted a day before being devoured. We, the lost, are better equipped to survive in a lost world.
A lost world, you say? I wouldn't be so sure. The 13th is still there, is it not?
What are you getting at?
To explain requires that we initiate you into the truth of the source and its reflections.
Okay, well, Zeramos is literally the final boss of FF4. That's why I'm saying... Unless she's just playing a part.
Then,
Throwback.
unlike the worlds that have been rejoined, mine still...
The Oracle of Light prevented the first from being completely overcome. So the situation may not be completely identical to that of your 13th. But the fact remains that we were able to restore a measure of balance to a world brought to the brink of destruction.
Also, when we go into that portal, is that like another world, another dimension, another universe?
Which gives me cause to hope there may be a way to restore light and life to the 13th.
Unless her world is the 13th, then that's where we went.
Of course, these are only possibilities.
That's what it seems to
But
me.
having experienced what we have, I dare say we are more qualified than most to speak on the matter.
Wait, I don't understand. Why would you say these things? As if you mean to... But the sole reason you came to the Void was...
To find a dragon, aye. And in light of what we've seen, we'd be fools to strive for more. But we Scions, former Scions, begging your pardon, have a habit of not leaving well enough alone. And old habits die hard, don't they, my friend?
Restoring the light would serve our efforts to find and free Ashdaya. There is no reason not to try.
Do as you will. I have no desire to save that world.
Be that as it may,
Yeah, sometimes he doesn't have to say yes. He can just smile. He can blink, you know, he can smile and blink.
You know how it works.
But yeah,
And now that you've drawn Golbez's attention, it's going to cost you more. A lot more. I will consider this a deposit.
Did not show a lot of dynamic here. The only thing I've seen from 1.0 is the ending. Like people are just standing around, and then people start to get errors that you can log in or whatever, and then the cutscene happens, and then you just can't log in again. That's all I've seen from 1.0. What happened if were you playing 1.0 when it was out? Yeah, I'm wondering what would happen if like the game ended, but you didn't log in. You can just log in anymore. How would you see the end of the world if you weren't logged in? You know. Also, how did it happen? Like that happened, and then how long did it take for Realm Reborn to come out? A year? A year you couldn't log into FF14?
And now, Barbaricia. Useless, the both of them.
It was no lie. They conspire with a Memoriat.
And their search for the dragon will lead them here.
Yeah, give an error. That's what it shows
war
on the
looms nigh.
Cognat so
If
next.
I may, my lord. In order to guarantee its success, however,
Oh, both of them.
wherever
Nice.
sport to be had, then I'll play along. As much as I dislike following your lead, I have no patience for screaming.
Well and good to have confidence, but do not forget the cost of failure.
Rest assured, I will see the dream to fruition. Even should I be consumed by my own flames.
Then I will trust in your oath.
We will give you cause to rejoice, my lord. Ha ha! Some excitement for a trip.
He's huge. Huge.
No sacrifice is too great. Even should my 4 archfiends be lost, I will not halt my steps.
Yeah, that's what
The prison of passivity is an... What irony that the blessed damned should set us free.
Okay, that's the patch. Oh wait, not yet.
As I swore so long ago. The gate lies open.
Alright, that's the patch. Hey chat, I am gonna leave it here, but we are gonna watch the intro for Dawn Trail. I'm way too curious. Also, Kyle, what patch is this? Do you know, is it 7.3, 0.4, 0.5? 6.4, 0.5, I don't know. Hopefully a not long cutscene. 6.2, I'm at 6.2. It felt long. Okay, well, good progress. We continue this tomorrow. I'll probably play off stream a little bit just to unlock. So far, best DLC. No, I mean it's up there. I think this has been very balancing it out. But I still prefer. Shadow. But it has gotten a lot better. All right, let's watch the intro to Dawn Trail. We're not quite there yet, but I'm kind of like impatient and I need to see it. I can't take this. Oh no, it's Dragon Ball. Is this just cringe?
Blue seas, clear skies, and boundless possibilities.
It's pretty cringe. It's like a One Piece ripoff thing or something. I don't know.
I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
Enjoying yourself for a change?
Kane is still part of the DLC?
This one might make for a worthy opponent.
Is he prominent in the expansion, or are they just showing people overall? Wow, usually when some of my clothes are burning, I like take it off right away. Who is this?
Might you have a moment to speak further?
Oh my god, he's still alive. This trailer's cringe, dude. New class artist? Or yeah, Pixelman. Yeah, the one from FF6. This is just a Sonic trailer, Sonic the Hedgehog. This is what it is.
There. Look, my friends. Behold the scene of our next great adventure.
You and your adventures.
Why is he with me? Please don't tell me he's gonna be going around with me.
The true purpose of our voyage?
At last, we have come to the land you call the New World. My home. Tural.
Oh, that's just me, but he has longer hair. So one True G, apparently in this DLC, whenever we get here, they try to put a real focus on that character, on the tiger character. And she's cringe apparently, and boring and annoying. And they really try to push for her to be accepted by people. That sucked. I regret watching that. I wish I saw it not tonight. Now I'm pissed off. Nothing happened in the trailer. It's the worst one. Even A Realm Reborn is better. But yeah, this is ruined. Yeah. I'm sorry. No, you're good. Well, Stormblood. No, Stormblood's was good. Let me remember Stormblood's. I don't remember. I remember when they're fighting up above, when Lies is fighting. Yeah, this one was okay, but I feel like I watched it a lot of times because I was stuck on this DLC for a long time. No one likes Lies. But see that post-expansion shit right now with Golbez, they have Ishtola and Estinian, which is literally, you know, sick. Those are like the two best characters. Looks so young. There's just not really music, right? Yeah, I know after, but that whole beginning, there's nothing. Is the monk class cool? Your favorite? I mean, usually it's been hype, even in like Bravely Default. This sucked. What a horrible DLC. That's Samurai. There was a lot of promotional material with Samurai. I remember they like marketed the hell out of Samurai. I was thinking. It looks like orange banana marmalade. Also, it is now August 27th. The Dragon Quest X 7.5 patch. Definitely live. But I'm not subscribed to that. And it's the English patch isn't working, so no point in installing. Are those two husbando and waifando? Alright, chat, I am out. I need sleep. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Good progress though. Good progress. And I'll be on in the afternoon. I gotta do some rounds, but I'll be on. So I will see you then. Thanks for sticking around.